Hi, Gemini. Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Welcome to my channel. This is new for me, and I'm excited. As I stated in previous videos, I'm only doing a 4-card spread this month. Next month it'll be a little bit more extensive because I'm connecting with some different decks that I really believe are going to be very beneficial, very raw. I like the traditional tarot, but I think I'm just a little bit more I don't know. I think I like more of a raw message, but a good message. So I want to be connecting with some decks that are going to bring forth that message. But just for this month, I'm just doing a 4-card spread. If you have not checked out the All Signs 12-month spread for the month of for the year of 2020, I suggest that you hop on over to that video and just go through that, and that way you'll kind of know the energies that we are dealing with, the overall energies that we are dealing with for the month of each month through 2020. In January, I do remember that the first energy that we are dealing with, or the first message that we are dealing with, is passion ignited. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and just kind of keep that in the back of our minds. Passion ignited for the month of January. Spirit, what is the message for the Geminis, the beautiful, beautiful Geminis for the month of January? What is your first message, Spirit? Today was my first day back at work, and I'm just like still in vacation mode. Been off a whole week and a half, and I'm still like in vacation mode. So it's kind of interesting trying to get out of that mode into work mode. But nonetheless, I'm grateful for employment. And let's see, we don't have a card wanting to come out here, Geminis. What's going on? What's really going on with the Geminis, huh? We're going to get the card eventually. We're going to get a card eventually. Spirit, what is the first message for the Geminis? Just going to take, oh, there it is. And it was worth the wait, baby. Wheel of Fortune. First card out. Woo! Second card out. 8 of Cups. Now we're rolling. Come on, Spirit. What is the third message for the Geminis? What other messages do you have for the Gemini, Spirit? I like that Wheel of Fortune right there. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Let's see what the message is. Come on, Spirit. What is the message for Geminis? We will take our time and wait on you, Spirit, to tell us what it is that needs to be discussed and transmitted. Here we go. Six of Pentacles. So you got Major Arcana, you got Cups, you've got Pentacles. Let's see if we get a sword out here, or a wand for your 4th card. Let's see what we get here. Spirit, what is the last and final message, 4th message for the beautiful Geminis for the month of January? Spirit, what is the last and 4th message for the beautiful Geminis for the month of January? Seven of Swords. I've gotten this card. I think this makes the 3rd or 4th reading that this card has come out. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. First card out, Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. Gemini. Passion ignited, right? So what is coming to you is everything that you may have sown seeds in 2019, although we are now in 2020. The wheel is now here and it's beginning to turn in your favor, Gemini, starting in the month of January. whatever ideas you may have had, any type of just, you know, seeds you may have sown, love you may have shown, it's coming back full circle beginning in January. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is everything. This is all the elements we have going on here. You know, you got the snake, you have the devil here, looks like the devil here. You've got Taurus, looks like here, because you got the bull. It's just heavenly beings. You got a bird, you got an angel, you got the sphinx. It's just all just gravy, just beautiful beings in every situation, every direction. And the wheel keeps turning constantly. It keeps turning, but it's coming around, and it's good stuff for you, Gemini. Good stuff is coming towards you in the month starting in January. Good stuff is coming towards you. You're starting off the year really good, really strong, in a positive space, Gemini. Okay, now moving on to the next card, Gemini, you have the Eight of Cups. I'm feeling that this may be an emotional or relationship wise. This could be something dealing with family matters. Here you have the sun. Looks like you see the moon that's eclipsing the sun right here. And being that we do have we just had that solar eclipse on Christmas, the day after Christmas, and then we have a lunar eclipse in Cancer on January the 10th, I believe. So you may be feeling and getting in your feelings a little bit, in your feels, coming the second week of January, and you may be wanting to kind of walk away from those feelings and not really address them. But Gemini, I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and address these feelings. Don't walk away. Whatever you're feeling, just go ahead, look at it, deal with it, process it, and then walk away. Okay, don't walk away without dealing with whatever comes up, because a lot of stuff is still coming up. A lot of old emotions and old traumas and things of that nature are still coming up for a lot of people due to the eclipse portal being open, right? The solar eclipse portal being open, and then us going into this lunar eclipse next week. Actually, even more is going to open, you know what I'm saying? So Gemini, I'm going to really encourage you not to walk away from these emotions. I'm going to encourage you to really get down deep, deal with them, process them, journal about them, write about them, paint, dance, whatever you have to do in order to express and release these emotions. I'm really encouraging you to do in order to stay in a good place, because you've got all this good stuff coming in right here, you know what I'm saying? But there has to be a balance. Okay, all right. Now the next card out was your the Six of Pentacles. This is about your money, Gemini. Okay, you still have this Wheel of Fortune coming in. Now you have this Six of Pentacles right here. Gemini, you need to be fair in your dealings. Okay, if you owe somebody money and you know you owe them and you have not paid them, Gemini, go ahead and pay them back, okay? Because you've got the money's coming in here. All the good fortune is coming in here. So you can afford to go ahead and settle up on that debt, okay? Even if you have to set up some payment arrangements or whatever, go ahead and start moving forward to balance these scales right here, Gemini, because you got so much good coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, and you want to stay on that wheel moving in a positive direction. So anything that you have going on, in order to keep these scales balanced, if you owe someone money, maybe if someone owes you money, don't feel bad about going and collecting your funds and your coins, okay? Because we need all our coins. We need our money, all right? But just keep this in mind, though. If you owe someone, pay up, okay? Now with the last and final card, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, Gemini, this may be you, or it may be someone around you, but someone is up to some mischievous behaviors, thinking that they are getting away with lying and deceit, cheating, thievery, if that's even a word, theft, however you want to say it. Whatever it is shenanigans, and we don't have room for this energy in 2020. If this is you, Gemini, I'm going to really encourage you to stop. Okay? If it is someone else that is around you, Gemini, if you feel it is someone else around you, use your intuition, and the best way to communicate with this person is simply by using a sword and cutting them off. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Okay? But if this is you, Gemini, you cut the shit. Alright? Because you don't want to get cut off from this. We have cleared a lot of karma. Okay? And you don't want to start off the new year with new karma and negative karma. Okay? Alright? So if this person, you know, even if this person may have even taken some money from you or scammed you out of some money, is kind of what I'm getting here. You may have gotten scammed out of some money by somebody that was mischievous, or you possibly, because energy is fluid, it can go either way, or you possibly may have scammed someone out of some money, Gemini. Either way, the situation needs to be rectified. It needs to be made, it needs to be balanced. Okay, either confess up what you did, all right, or if they scammed you of some money, cut them off. All right, whatever this is, sever it. Okay. All right, now I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot from the Oracle deck to tie this message all in, Gemini. You've got good stuff coming in. You've got good stuff coming in. You're going to have to process some emotions that are going to come up instead of walking away from them. You're going to have to cut off some people, or you're going to have to cut off some mischievous behavior, some deceitful behavior, either you're doing or someone else around you is doing. Okay? And you're going to have to settle up on some debts. All right? You're either going to have to collect some money that someone owes you, or you're going to have to pay some money that you owe someone. Either way, we are getting in balance. We're getting in balance emotionally and financially and with our character. All right? And integrity. That's the way we are operating in the year of 2020 and so on, okay? In order to keep that karma clear from the last decade and previous timelines. Spirit, what is the message for the Geminis for January 2020? What is your message for Geminis for 2020? And you guys, like I said in other videos, I personally like to read from the book on these psychic oracle cards, as well as providing my own wording with it, but I do read from the book just to tie it all in together. Okay, all right, so go ahead and pull a card and see what we get here. I'm just cutting the deck. All right, so let's see what we got. Deception and envy. I really don't even have to say anything else because I've already said what I had to say about this. And then for us to get this psychic oracle card, I'm just going to read from the book because there's really nothing left for me to say. Okay? I don't know who's doing what, but stop it. Stop it. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. I'm gonna keep reading. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, Gemini, that's all this. I really have nothing else to say. There's really nothing left for me to include on this reading. I love you, and I will see you in February. Bye.